Hello, and welcome to Movie Reviews. Today I will be reviewing An American Werewolf in London, a horror comedy movie released in 1981. The movie stars David Naughton, Jenny Agar, John Woodvine, Griffin Dunn. David Naughton plays David Kessler, an American college student who travels to the UK with his best friend Jack Goodman, played by actor Griffin Dunn. It also stars Jenny Agar as nurse Alex Price, a nurse who falls in love with David throughout the movie, and we finally have John Woodvine, who plays Dr. Hirsch. I will be looking at some aspects of the film: cast, age rating, release, story, audience feedback, and my review. We've already did cast, so let's move on to age rating. The movie was originally rated X in 1981, only to be re-rated to 18 in 1986, and a 15 in 2009. The movie is now rated 15 for strong language, bloody violence, and gore. Now let's move on to release. This movie was released in 1981 in the UK and USA and made over $3 million in the box office in its opening weekend, only to make $30 million worldwide. It was shown in cinemas across the UK and USA as far as I can see. Now let's move on to story. The movie starts off in the countryside of Yorkshire, England, and that's when we meet our protagonist with his best friend. I really like how they come off as convincing friends. The acting in the opening scene of all the scenes is incredible.
You think she'll meet me in Rome? I think Debbie Klein's a mediocre person with a good body.
There's nothing mediocre about Debbie Klein's body.
She's a jerk.
You're talking about the woman I love.
I'm talking about a girl you want to fuck, so give me a break.
All right.
So they find a pub called the Slaughtered Lamb and is instantly suspicious of Jack.
That's kind of strange.
Where's the lamb?
It's probably inside getting cold.
His suspicions are confirmed when he sees a 5-point star on the wall inside.
It's a pentangle, a 5-pointed star. It's used in witchcraft. Lon Chaney Jr. and Universal Studios maintain that's the mark of the Wolfman.
Oh, I see. And you want me to ask them if they're burning candles to ward off monsters?
Right.
Wrong.
Jack then asks the people in the pub why there's a star on the wall, to a not-so-good reply.
Well, what's that star on the wall for?
You made me miss. Sorry. I've never missed that board before.
They are then told to get out of the pub and told to stick to the roads and keep clear of the moors. Then the people finish it off with,
"Beware the moon, lads."
then we get one of the best scenes in the movie. The full moon rises and we hear that amazing howl for the first time.
Listen. Do you hear it? We must go to them.
I heard nothing.
Not I.
The werewolf then stalks Jack and David until it eventually attacks them. The wolf kills Jack and scratches David before getting killed.
You really scared me, you shithead. You gonna help me up or what?
David then wakes up in the hospital and is told that he has been unconscious for 3 weeks and his best friend is dead. David is told that an escaped lunatic is the one responsible for his friend's death, but he knows what he saw and tells Dr. Hirsch that it was a wolf that did it. David then starts having these dreams where he's running in the woods before being woken up again by Dr. Hirsch telling him that a member of the American embassy has come to see him and he doesn't like the guy. David is then seen by 2 detectives who don't believe his story of a wolf attacking him, and well, no one believes him.
I'm sorry if I conflict with your report, Inspector, but Jack and I were not attacked by a man.
So you've said.
You may have a point, sir.
2 strong boys would be able to defend themselves against 1 man.
Sergeant McManus, are you suggesting that David and Jack were in fact attacked by some animal and that the officialdom of East Proctor has conspired to keep it a secret?
The next day, David is then visited by Jack with some amazing makeup effects done by Rick Baker, who won an award for the makeup in this movie.
Can I have a piece of toast?
Jack tells David that he's a werewolf and he will kill people with the next full moon. Jack then gives David some helpful advice.
Take your life, David. Kill yourself.
David then calls for Nurse Price to tell her that Jack visited him, though I don't think she believes him. The next day, David is discharged from the hospital and stays with Alex as he has nowhere to stay in London. David and Alex then have sex and David wakes up at night and then visited again by Jack. Jack tells him that he's going to turn into a werewolf tomorrow and David still doesn't believe him.
Believe what? That tomorrow night, beneath the full moon, I'll sprout hair and fangs and eat people? Bullshit.
Oh, God damn it, David, please believe me.
The next day, David walks into the house in this funny montage of him walking about and looking in the fridge.
I'm not hungry.
Hours later, the full moon rises and we get the best werewolf transformation scene ever put to film. This transformation scene looks so painful as we hear each bone cracking as it reforms and David screaming in pain the whole time. This transformation scene took a very long time to make and the director John Landis made the scene longer than it was planned, but it was worth it, since this scene is a masterpiece.
Help me! Please! Help me! Help me! Jack!
But then hear that amazing howl again. Now that David is a werewolf, he starts killing people, starting with a couple who are visiting a friend's house. then 3 homeless people.
Who's there?
That's not Winston.
Look. There. Mary, Mother of God.
Then some guy at a strangely deserted train station. David then wakes up in the zoo and we get one of the funniest scenes in the movie.
I don't know who you are.
I'm, the famous balloon thief.
Why would a thief want to give me £2?
Here, I'll explain it to you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir? A naked American man stole my balloons.
What?
David arrives home and Alex is confused about why he's naked, and then they take a taxi to go to the hospital, only for the taxi driver to mention 6 dead people from mutilated. David then loses his shit, and then starts shouting random things.
Queen Elizabeth is a man! Prince Charles is a faggot! Winston Churchill was full of shit! That's enough! No! Let go of me! Please! Shakespeare's French! Fuck! Shit! Cut! Shit! Come on!
David then gets away from Alex and goes to the cinema that's playing porn. He sits next to Jack, who is looking more decomposed than ever, and Jack introduces David to the people he killed.
I want you to meet some people.
They all give him tips on how to commit suicide.
Oh, a gun would be good.
Yes, you just put the gun to your forehead and pull the trigger.
But if you put it in your mouth, you'd be sure not to miss.
Thank you. You're all so thoughtful.
A knife.
An electric shock.
A car crash.
You could throw yourself in front of a tube.
Drowning.
Later the film rises again, and David turns into a werewolf again in a much shorter transformation, and then kills everyone in the cinema room. A police officer then goes to check on everything and finds 2 dead bodies and a werewolf.
Jesus Christ.
Panic ensues as the 2 detectives arrive at the scene, only for the lead detective to have his head bitten off.
What the hell's going on here?
Some kind of animal, sir!
The people start killing each other accidentally, and then the werewolf gets trapped and Alex runs towards it to try and reason with it.
David. They're going to kill you. David. Please. Please let me help you.
Wolf then tries to attack her and is shot down by the police. Then we see David's dead body as the credits roll. Now let's move on to audience feedback. The audience loved this movie, and it is known as one of the best werewolf movies ever made by the community. Critics also praised this movie for its amazing makeup effects. Now for my review. This is my most favourite movie of all time. From the makeup effects to the acting to the story, this movie to me is a masterpiece, and I love watching this movie from time to time. So I give An American Werewolf in London 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you're all having a good day, and goodbye.